everyone, Tara in the garden. I'm just filling my pots, doing this end of the garden that I said I had to do. So I've whipper snipped the entire area, laid down more fabric, and now I'm just building more garden beds. We'll put a row down here. I'm building there, and then I'm filling all the planters with soil, topping them up, and then we're getting rid of the straw bales, so we will put planters there instead of the straw bales. And then I cleaned up over here. I will lay more fabric over there to clean that up. And then the last step of this, which I'm not sure if I'll get to today, is putting the wood border on the edge so that the plants can't grow up the edge, especially the raspberries. So we want to keep them contained in the side. Everything is growing so well. And let me take you through this way. All right. It's a great day. It's going to be a hot day, but it's breezy in the garden, so it's nice. And obviously you can see a lot of shade. So everything's growing really good in here. Oh, we just decided we were going to pop out the top on that one. So everything's starting to go up. Peas, oh, they look so good. They're huge. And I'm noticing a lot of zucchini, squash. I always get two mixed up. Zucchini. I utilize them the same way. So a lot of those growing. The peas going up, starting to grab on the wall. Couple zucchini or squash. I don't think it's zucchini because zucchini grows on one big plant. Anyway, I always forget what I plant. And but lots going on in there. Lots of little, the fruit's starting to show up in there. There you go. Great day for the garden. I have a few helpers helping me with bringing soil in, which is nice. I'll go through and do a great big weed, and then I will show you the finished product. But for today, it's a day in the garden. Hi guys, Tara here in the garden, and on this, it's pretty hot, but it's a nice breeze going on, so I'm in the back and kind of in the garden in the shade. And a few projects out here today, but we'll walk you around, go back to the shade, walk you around and show you everything and where everything's at. All right, so today we worked on refilling or whipper snipping and refilling this end of the garden and getting the soil in. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 new beds to do some wonderful planting in. I'm thinking that I will probably do my perennials down here, my other echinaceas, and just expand on the colors and varieties that I have. So this side will be more perennials, so that the inside of the trellis is for the vegetables. And so hascaps are done. My asparagus, lots of babies going on down there. And of course, lots of new seeds up here that'll fall and go in. Next year, we will actually harvest so that it can go down more into the roots. Lots of oregano. The catnip all going to flower. Nice. I did some weeding today and kind of trimmed up, but it's now been 5 hours since I started, and I'm feeling the heat, and my stomach is saying feed me. So I am going to go in and eat, and then I'll probably come out and do a little bit more out here. And oh, the echinacea looks just so beautiful. Mixed in with, you can smell the oregano. So the boys actually found, my son and his partner, they found a house in the city. So I'm pretty sure they're going to come shopping and take some of my plants, which absolutely love doing that. The marshmallows all going to seed. Nice to see. So marshmallow is actually a type of hollyhock. The vine, Virginia creeper, is creeping. I have got to get out here. That's probably next on my list because it's trying to get in my house now. Look, right at the back door. It's like, please let me in. So we'll just redirect all the vines towards the poles so that it can go up. My sunchoke says water me, but it's got to wait till tonight. The sunflowers are coming nicely. So I actually can see a little bit of a bud in there. Nice. Not much else going on. Lots of baby watermelon, pumpkins, zucchini. Again, this variety of carrots was not very good. This is the little fingers. So those are the ones that are extremely long. So maybe they just liked a little bit more water. We'll see. But excited to get in here. I started harvesting for the animals on the carrot tops. That is allium, that flower. So allium is an ornamental onion, but it is actually edible. All right, let's see where else we're at. That was a long day. The strawberry spinach is all growing its little strawberries on the ends. Cocoa melons are starting to really grow up. Not sure how much of a harvest we'll have this year, but they're still fun to grow. But the peas have taken off like crazy. Hey, I need to get up there. Climb on the wall. Right? So, won't be long. I see lots of little fruits. Lots and lots of little fruits. Don't like the look of that plant though. That one doesn't look too happy. And if you look at the leaves, looks like it's caught something. So I'm just going to, I have enough that I'm just going to yank that entire plant, feed it to the animals. All right. Oh, there's a bonus back there. I wonder what that is. So then I added a couple more beds to the ends in here since we have the space. Oh, this is the most peaceful corner. I love this corner. I do have to weed. So the next rain, I will get out and weed this one. It's much easier after a rain, especially if you want to get down and pull the roots. So Tiana harvested raspberries today. So we're just finishing off the first harvest, which is on the original plants. And now we will be getting ready for the second harvest. So that'll be a few days before. The nice thing is those will be taller, a lot easier to pick. So, and my gardening guru friend says don't cut them. So I'm not cutting them because I trust what she does. The tomatoes, oh my. Tomatoes, oh my, oh my. Tara, you need to get out here. All right, well, we have lots of growth. Actually, I don't know if I mind it coming out this way. It might be easier to pick. Usually I grow it up through the trellis, but you know, I just might wait and see. It just might be handy having it growing out from there instead of me having to dive into. But wow, do they ever look good? And I actually haven't watered that much, and they sure look good. Nice deep green. Wow, just like it is getting the moisture it needs. Zucchini, where are we at? Oh, still little, but lots of flowers. More tomatoes. All my tomatoes other than one bed are cherry tomatoes. Yeah, I see it's coming out. Oh well, it'll be interesting. Lots of flowers though, I see. I know for sure that the boys want raspberries. Oh look, Tiana missed one. It's not ready yet. She yells at me when they're not ready, and I pick them. They're not ready. Look how tall those are. So those are well over my head. I'd like to think I'm 5'7", but I'm not. Probably more like 5'6" or 5'5". I think I'm getting shorter, but that'll be nice. So one of the other things that we will take, I know you guys are really interested in the herbal and medicinal side of the plants. So we harvest the raspberry leaves and we dry tons of them. It is, we use it in conjunction with the catnip, and we use it in a catnip raspberry tea. And you just dehydrate it, and then it's 2 heaping teaspoons of raspberry leaves and 2 heaping teaspoons of catnip leaves, and steep it 20 minutes, or if you're like Tiana, drink it right away. It's really good for muscle cramps, inflammation. So she uses it often, and it'll be one of the main things that we have in the herb store when we get that all set up. I've started harvesting the wild plants. So the yarrow's all ready to harvest. The yarrow is, sorry, you guys want to know what they're good for. Yarrow, if you have a cold flu, it's a really good cold and flu tea, which is what that's really good for. I'm sure there's other ones, but that's the main one that we use it for. The other one that I harvested a lot of was the pineapple weed. I don't think I have any back here. I was working in this corner and I think I ate all the raspberries. So pineapple weed is really good for skin conditions. And one day I might try it on my psoriasis, but I'm too lazy. The blackberry, we haven't peeked in on that in a while. So the blackberry is doing, it's growing. It's growing. Oh, there's that little plant again. I wonder if you can see this. Okay, this one's in the sun. See that little plant? What is it? There's like 4 or 5 of them around here. It's neat, it's cute. Very cute little thing. Oh, that catnip. I have to harvest some catnip flowers for Marlene. Her cats absolutely love the flowers. Everything else I kind of planted this year is just, it kind of stayed small. I'm thinking it's kind of like the peppers. It's just not a hot year. So, that oregano. I probably give the boys a big oregano plant too, because I got lots. And they're gonna want catnip. Because they obviously, they have 2 black cats as well. So, the chives. I kind of started weeding in here, but I'll come out in another couple hours, fill all my water bowls for the bees. I did see quite a few bees out and about today. Oh yeah, there's like 10 of them. The oregano, wow. Maybe I'll leave the oregano if they're calling in the bees. Look at that. Adorable. I have no problem with those kind of bees. It's wasps that I do not like. All right. Oh yes, we found this today, which is very interesting. We haven't had this on the yard in a long time, and it's called foxtails. Find it, destroy it. Do not let it go anywhere. I'm crumbling it up and putting it in my pocket. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it in my hand, because the seeds on it have little barbs that get stuck in the animal's teeth. So we do not want to see that going anywhere at all. Not a good plant. All right, look at that. I love that clover. I don't even know what it's called. It came in it's a red clover with yellow flowers, and it came in a pot that I had gotten from the greenhouse. Look at that. Sorry, I'm squirreling. I think there's a blue blueberry. I'm gonna tell Tiana. Look at, finally a blueberry. I have got to move those. All right, guys. Well, oh, look at my hollyhocks. See, look, squirrel again. I love my hollyhocks. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna head up. I'm gonna go have some lunch. My soil pile is slowly disappearing. I should have it gone by the end of the week. I'm gonna save some. I know the boys want some fresh soil for their garden in their new house. So for now, we'll leave you with happy gardening, and we'll see you later. Bye, guys.